Hello and welcome to the Best David Show. I am your host, BD. This is still the day that the Lord has made, so let us rejoice and be glad in it. All right. Today, I'm going to be talking about a man who decided to get married to another wife while his first wife was suffering somewhere. But before I get deep into it, let me take this time to say a very big thank you to all of you who've taken time out to subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all the support you've been giving us. And to my returning subscribers who keep coming back to watch my videos, thank you so much for making it a point of duty to come back and watch my videos. I totally appreciate you. Now, if this is your first time of coming across this channel or you're just watching this video by accident, nothing really happens by accident, but I do need you to support us. All you've got to do is click on that red thing that says subscribe. Once you click on it, you've subscribed to this channel and you've become a part of this great family of the Best David Show. Thank you very much. And please don't forget, leave us comments, write us, let us know how we're doing. That way we can improve on our channel. Don't forget to share our videos across all social media and platforms. And also, hit on that notification bell icon at the top. That way, whenever I upload any new video, you'll be one of the first to get notified. All right. So this happened somewhere, I'm not really sure, somewhere in one of these African countries, where a man decided to get married to another wife. Now, he completely abandoned his first wife with 3 children. I think they had 5 children, and he went away with 2 of them and left 3 with the wife. And she was somewhere suffering, tilling the soil, farming, and trying to make ends meet so she can take care of herself and her children. And it happened that one day, news came to her. And while she was trying to work to provide for her children, her phone rang. And then when she picked up, she got a news that shocked her life. And the news was that her husband, her long-lost husband, was somewhere trying to wed another lady. And immediately she got up on her feet and went in, dressed up, gathered 3 children, and went straight to the church where the occasion was taking place. Let me have you guys watch this video. Watch this video and I will be right back.
The world is a strange, surprising place. Sometimes we are shocked by what happens and wonder why. There are some things one could not think they can happen to them, especially on their big days. Janvier is the mother to 5 children. It was an early, sunny day. We had gone to visit the woman as usual. We wanted to cover her life story where she was abandoned by the husband, but something else happened. This woman was called on phone that the husband who abandoned her a few years ago is about to get married to another wife. The husband had left her with 5 children and went somewhere they never knew. After hearing such heartbreaking news, she hurried from the field where she was cultivating to getting her and her children ready to ruin the wedding. She could not understand how the wife would leave them struggling with life, then get married to another wife. After getting all information, We sent our team to cover what was going on to the other side, and everything was in preparation. The bride and the groom had arrived with their maids. It was just a few minutes until they entered the church. The woman told us to accompany her as media and cover, then publish her story. And because we're in the pandemic era, church officials had to make sure every personnel who enters the church has a COVID-19 test, as one of the ways to curb the spread of the virus. Wedding days are supposed to mark the beginning of a new, happy, shared life for marrying couples. As the wedding day often includes both a big party and celebrations, it's rare and so surprising that there might be something to ruin such a big party. The happiest day of someone's life might become the worst and the most unforgettable. In a way that shocked everyone, the mother of 5 had to boldly step forward and do something most of us were going to see for our very first time. It was something that was going to make the whole congregation speechless. She couldn't let the husband get married for the second time, yet she never divorced the man. Finally, she reached here and found when the pastor was about to pronounce the two as a husband and a wife to each other. She stepped forward. With too much sorrow, she expressed her pain in front of everyone. When trying to stop her, she cried while explaining to the people that this man is her husband. They got married officially years ago, showing them kids they produced together. She could not let the husband go to the other woman, yet he has even failed to provide and raise his own 5 children. Chaos in the church. People wondering what's going on. Children crying. The mother lamenting. This moment, everything was messed up. The husband was shocked. He thought the wife would never know anything about this, but he was lying to himself. After the wife's protest, it was clear that there was something wrong, and church officials had to immediately call a meeting between the wife, the husband, and the one who was preparing to be a new wife. The meeting did not last as the wife came out crying, saying she's not happy with the decisions from the meeting. She insisted that she does not want to live with this husband again, but have the 2 children whom the husband took away. And the next wish was to see if the husband is responsible for all of his children, then provide for them as their dad. After the wife seemed not happy with what came from the meeting, security officers had to intervene so as to settle disputes. They told the husband to fulfill all his responsibilities and make sure he does what he's supposed to do as a man. In too much tears, she says she can't understand how the husband took 2 children and sent them to their grandmother. She thinks they're not where they're supposed to be, yet they have their mother. Why live like orphans, she says. By when she was pregnant, the husband left and took 2 children who were twins. She says she produced 2 twins for 2 consecutive times. After knowing the husband is having a wedding, she wanted to ask the husband 2 questions.
Yewe, numvaga nifuza ko duhura imyaka yose maze mushaka akampa abana banje. Nkamubaza abana nsigiye aho nzabarerera. mu by'ukuri nanze kubamo ngemba mu icumi.
She has been struggling to provide for her children. And since she has no one to remain babysitting her young children, if she needs to go somewhere, most of the times she locks her children in the house and says this is a very risky decision, since she cannot stop the firstborn from going to school so as to take care of these little siblings.
Now, why is it that so many men really don't think with their heads and brains before they do stuff? Why would you abandon your wife, the one who you saw in the first instance and you called your first love, the one who had children for you, the one whom at first you fell in love with, and you decided to abandon her and moved on with another woman? You did not even care about her, did not care about your children, did not care about how they were faring. All you did was thinking about yourself, just yourself and the wife you're about to marry. Well, you know what they say, karma is a B. I'm not going to say the whole word, but you know what really goes up definitely does come down. This is what you deserve, and I hope you pay the price for what you've done. May God continue to help this woman and her children and provide for them. That's all I'm going to say. To you, the man who decided to abandon them, I don't know what to say to you, but God sees everything that happens in the entire world. You will get what you deserve. Well, guys, this is where I'm going to call it a day. Until I come your way again next time, I remember S. Davis, and I'm signing out. Shit, you.